friends, my name is Millie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you the December Fairyloot unboxing. So if you've been here for a while, you know the drill by now. We have got the romantasy book, the adult fantasy book, and the YA box. Now this year they are going to be also starting the epic fantasy subscription, which is a quarterly subscription, which I have signed up to, so hopefully I will be able to get that as well because I love epic fantasy. So this is going to be a big year for Fairyloot unboxings, I feel, and especially this month I've already been spoiled for at least one of the books because obviously I wait to film this unboxing until all of the ones have arrived. My YA box didn't arrive for ages, so I've been spoiled for the romantasy pick because everyone was posting about it. But other than that, I don't think I know what the designs look like, even if I do know what the books are, because I look up what the books are going to be anyway, so I don't buy them. So let's kick off with the romantasy subscription. In the romantasy subscription you get a brand new special edition romantasy release, and I have seen the design for this one and it is stunning, so I'm very excited to see it in person. So the theme for the romantasy box this month is A Love Most Divine, which has very pretty theme art there. I'm very excited for this one. I did have a proof of this and didn't get around to reading it before it came out, which is just shameful because it was one of my most anticipated reads. But anyway, let's look at what the very pretty design is going to look like in person. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. Look at that colour palette. Oh my gosh. That is like one of the prettiest colour palettes I think I've ever seen, and look at that foiling. That is stunning. So this is a completely redesigned cover. I'll overlay the original over the top, but I definitely prefer this to the original cover. This is absolutely stunning. And then on the back you have this design and it says, "I would turn the world to darkness for you." And then you have got solid top and bottom sprayed edges and the most stunning sprayed edges. Oh my goodness, look at those. Oh, I'm obsessed with the flowers here. That is absolutely stunning. So end papers, first of all, we have got foiled end papers. So this is the front, this is the back. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this edition already. What made me gasp was the hardcover design, because look at that. Look at that foiling. That is so stunning, and it does wrap all the way around. That is so pretty, and it's got all of the star signs around here, but they are different a little bit. So you've got like Sagitton rather than Sagittarius, for example, on there. So I'm guessing like the zodiac kind of thing is a bit different in this book. I haven't read it, so I don't know. And then you do have a reverse dust jacket, which is like the original cover but just with a different colorway, and I think that's really pretty too. But I definitely prefer the redesigned dust jacket because that is stunning. So all I know about this book is that it has intense pining, which I'm always here for, but that is all I really know about it. I know I got the proof and I said it was one of my most anticipated reads. I still don't really know that much about it other than that it deals with like stars, I believe. So I'll read you out the synopsis. You know the most dangerous kind of villain, a woman with nothing left to lose. In a world ruled by the stars, cruel and merciless gods, Alara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but it will kill them both. When the Star of Wrath and War descends to hunt Alara, the neighbouring kingdom sees an opportunity to take her from her home, the Kingdom of Night, to Helios, the Kingdom of Light, where she strides straight into the arms of an enemy prince. There, Alara is forced to either let Prince Lorenzo train her into a weapon worthy of battling against the tyrannical reign of the stars, or to accept her fate. But there are shadows even within the Kingdom of Light, and they threaten to reveal the darkness in Lorenzo's past, and the ancient magic that slumbers in Alara's veins, and with it all the undeniable star-crossed pull between them. That sounds amazing. And there is an author letter bound into the book as well, and she starts off with saying that Heavenly Bodies is her love letter to the universe. And I just think that's beautiful. So I am very, very excited to read this. And honestly, we've started off this unboxing with a banger because I don't know how either of these other two book designs are gonna top this, because this is absolutely stunning. Let's pop that on there. and get into the adult fantasy box. We've started off very strong here. I am nervous for this one. I actually don't know what this one is. As I said, I did look at spoilers, but I can't remember now. But the theme for the adult fantasy box is Pretty Lies, and actually based off of this theme art, I think I can remember what book it is. And I'm very excited for this one. I haven't read anything by this author before, but I know she is really beloved in the fantasy world. So let's have a little look. This is wedged in here. Oh no, it's been a bit damaged. Hang on, I'm just spoiling myself with the whole book design, but it's been a bit damaged. This is so sad. Well, it was a bit damaged when it arrived. I think I've managed to sort of salvage it a little bit, but the book is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson, and I actually got a proof for this book somewhere, and I think I actually prefer the original cover. This is a very different redesigned cover. I'll overlay the original over the top, but as much as I love the mushrooms and kind of thing, this is a very simple design. I'm not sure I love this kind of like just solid blue background. You have got solid top and bottom sprayed edges, and then a very, very gorgeous stencil sprayed edge that is admittedly absolutely stunning. I do absolutely love that. But the damage has happened to like the top of the dust jacket. I don't know how well you can see it, but when it arrived it was kind of like the dust jacket was too far up the book. And so in transit, it'd obviously been like folded about a bit, which is quite sad, but I'm sure it'll be fine once it's been wedged in a bookshelf for a little bit. Like you can see when I take off the dust jacket that it's been damaged, but this is the reverse dust jacket, which has got the original cover with different colorway on it. And you can see up here at the top where it's been damaged, which is quite sad. But then you have got absolutely gorgeous designs on the hardcover there. That is such pretty foiling. I think I preferred this to the dust jacket actually. And then you have got gorgeous foiled end papers. Like look at that. That artwork is absolutely stunning, and it is different at the back. That is really, really pretty, and I am really excited to read this book. I'm just quite upset that the dust jacket has been damaged in transit. Like it doesn't look like it had been boxed up very well, because it wouldn't have happened if the dust jacket had been on properly, but what can you do? So The Courting of Bristol Keats is to do with Fae. After losing both their parents, Bristol Keats and her sisters struggled to stay afloat in their small, quiet town of Bowskeep. When Bristol begins to receive letters from an aunt she's never heard of, who promises to help, she discovers that everything she thought she knew about her family is a lie. Her father might even still be alive, kidnapped by terrifying creatures from another realm. Desperate to save her father, Bristol journeys to the land of gods, fae and monsters. There, she makes a deadly bargain with the fae leader, Tygan. But what she doesn't know is that he's the one who drove her parents to live a life on the run, and he is just as determined as she is to find her father dead or alive. So this is Mary Pearson's adult fantasy debut. She's written 2 YA fantasy series which are connected, and I do really want to read those before I read this actually, because I want to experience her writing style, because I've heard that this one is quite different from her writing style in her YA fantasies. So I want to make sure that I love her YA fantasies before I read this one. But this one is very pretty. I'm just quite upset about the dust jacket. As you can see it there, it's kind of not quite right. And I think I probably would end up turning around the dust jacket to have the original cover just with a different colourway on it, because this is just a bit too flat for me, I guess. But I do absolutely love those sprayed edges there, and the design on the hardcover as well. I love that, but not my favourite edition that Fairyloot has ever done. Maybe I'm just biased because it came damaged. And finally we've got the YA box. This is wedged in tight right now. Like there is a lot of stuff in here, and I'm pretty sure I do remember what the book is, but I don't think I've seen the design anywhere of it, so I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. And I just need to try and get to the theme art card, wherever that is. So this is the stunning theme art card. Look at that, that is so pretty, and the theme is dragon lore. So these are the spoilers. If you wanted to have a little look, I'm going to try and go in as blind as I can, considering that the theme art card, spoiler card, was at the bottom. So the first thing I saw when I opened it is a blanket. I love Fairyloot blankets. They are very soft, very cozy. And this is a Daughter of the Moon Goddess blanket. I'm very excited. If I can actually get into it is the question. Oh, I'm loving the colour scheme already. Ooh. Ooh, that is very pretty. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to show you this. Can you see that? You can see that, right? So it's main characters from Daughter of the Moon Goddess there, and that is really, really pretty. I really love that. Very cozy, gorgeous colour palette. So we'll pop that there. Oh, and then we have got foiled bookmarks from The Night Ends with Fire. I haven't read The Night Ends with Fire yet. I am really looking forward to reading it. So we have got, oh wow, these are stunning. So we've got some foiled bookmarks there. So this is the first one. This is the second one. That is so pretty. And we've got this one, and a fifth one there. So those are absolutely gorgeous. I do love a good foiled bookmark, I do, and especially this one. That is absolutely stunning. So very, very pretty. I wish I'd read The Night Ends with Fire so I could know who the characters were or know what the significance of those creatures are. They're very pretty. I just think I wish I'd read the book so I knew who they were. Oh, and then we have got, oh, a Language of Dragons headband. This is very cool. Look at that. It's got dragons and books on there. It goes all the way around. So this is like a pamper headband, so you use it when you're doing your skincare. So that is very pretty, very useful. I love a good useful item, and anything to do with skincare as well. I love it when they include that. Then we have got journal stencils. Ooh, oh cute. So you've got these journal stencils. So you've got sort of book designs there, and then on this one you have got other designs. So you've got like a fairy, a dragon, you've got some leaves and some mushrooms and some swords, butterflies, etc. So that's very cool. I love journaling, so this will definitely be useful to me. But we have then got an actual journal, which I'm obsessed with. I love a journal. That is stunning. Oh my goodness, what a gorgeous journal that is. So you have got this cutout design there on the cover, and you have got gilded edges as well, and it is dotted paper too, which is my favorite kind of paper for journaling. Ooh, okay, I haven't actually started this year's journal, so this will be very useful, I feel. So I'm very excited about that. That's probably my favorite item of the box, but now I'm excited to see what the actual book is going to look like. First of all though, we have got to find the tarot cards of the month. So this month we have got the 3 of Planets tarot card and the 4 of Planets tarot card. So every month Fairyloot includes a set of 2 tarot cards. So once you've had enough YA boxes from them, you would have enough to build up a full tarot deck. So these are, I'm guessing, from the book of the month. Yeah, so these are from the book of the month. And you have got a bookmark which is absolutely stunning, matches the theme art for the month. Then you've got the monthly fairy scoop, and next month's theme is Unholy Alliance. Ooh, and the book is A Language of Dragons by S.F. Williamson. This is now the 3rd copy I've got of this book because I have 2 different proof copies, but I'm very happy with that. That is stunning. So this is a completely redesigned cover. I'll overlay the original over the top. I don't know if I prefer this to the original cover or not. I think I do, but I don't know. Let's have a look at what the other designs look like. So you have got solid top and bottom sprayed edges, and then absolutely stunning stencil sprayed edges there. I mean, just look at that. That is gorgeous. I love the dragons on here. And then you have got foiled end papers, which are different on each side. Then you have got a gorgeous wraparound design on the hardcover. That is so cool. I'm obsessed with this dragon. And then you have got a reverse dust jacket as well, which is epic. That's so cool. Now, all that I know about this book is that it is Bletchley Park, but with dragons, which is all I need to know, which is why this is my 3rd copy of this book. But I'll read you out the synopsis. London, 1923. Dragons soar through the skies and protests erupt on the streets, but Vivian Featherswallow isn't worried. She's going to follow the rules and get an internship studying dragon languages. By midnight, Viv has started a civil war. With her parents arrested and her little sister missing, all the safety Viv has worked for is collapsing around her. So when a lifeline is offered in the form of a mysterious job, she grabs it. Arriving at Bletchley Park, Viv discovers that she has been recruited to uncover the secrets of a hidden dragon language. If she succeeds, she and her family can all go home again. If she doesn't, they'll all die. But the more Viv learns, the more she realises that the bubble she's grown up in isn't as safe as she thought, and eventually she must decide, what war is she really fighting? It sounds so good. It sounds right up my street. I'm obsessed with anything to do with dragons, obviously, and this is an absolutely stunning design. So I am very, very happy with this. Very happy for this to be my third copy of A Language of Dragons. And that brings us to the end of this Fairyloot unboxing. So I feel like it was marred a little bit by the fact that this book arrived damaged. I feel like that did dampen my excitement a little bit, because I've never actually had a book be really damaged from Fairyloot before, so I was quite upset that that one had a bit of a damaged dust jacket, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. There are much bigger things to worry about in the world. So I mean, obviously my favourite edition of this month is going to be Heavenly Bodies, because that is absolutely stunning. Like, I wish I could explain how shiny it is in person. I don't think the camera does it justice, but it's so shiny. Followed by A Language of Dragons, and then A Courting of Bristol Keats. And my favourite item in the YA box is definitely going to be the journal. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely stunning. I love a journal. Closely followed by the headband, because anything useful, anything to do with skincare, right on my alley. So that brings us to the end of this unboxing. Please let me know which of these editions is your favourite, and if you've read any of these, what you thought of them. Let me know that as well, and what your favourite item was too. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you wanna. If you want to follow me on my Goodreads or my Bookstagram, the links will be down in the description below, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!